Hello, friends. So I recently saw a lovely idea for a video series. Um, just a real quick video. Um, we have, top 10 lists and whatnot. So I thought I would do a top 5 coins that I've acquired in my time acquiring silver. These are coins that maybe I spent a little more than, melt for, but in the end are worth it, or just coins that are just really memorable. Like I remember getting them and was pretty fired up. So one of my first acquisitions when I got into silver was a little store called Buy Sell Trade, and it was owned by the same people that started a store called J. Parsons, which was closed because they didn't pay their taxes. And I was able to I had no idea at the time, they had a bin full of coins. I was like, oh, is that the junk bin? And the guy behind the counter said, yeah, that's the junk bin. I said, oh, okay. So how much above melt is it? Oh, I can get it pretty close to melt for you. And this is what I got. Pretty close to melt. Now, is it in immaculate condition? No. But you can still read Liberty on its head. It's an 1831 Catbus dime. And I actually got about 20 of these. And you can read the dates, but they're not in great shape. Boy, if that would focus, that would be amazing. Let me see what I can do here. There we go. That's a little better. So you can kind of see what it is. Okay, there we go. Yep, Catbus 10-cent coin. These were made from the early 1800s until 1836, maybe 1835. I can't remember. And I want to say 1809 to 1835, but again, I could be off by a year or two. Really cool coins. I have several of them, and I got them all for $1.80 each. $1.80 each, so I can't complain. But I do remember that it was like awesome. It was all downhill from there. It was like the second time I ever bought silver in my life. All right. My next coin was an eBay purchase. And it's just really striking to me, the coin. It's a really nice design. And I don't know, I think it's cool. Could be wrong. Could maybe let me know what you think in the comments. I paid $41 for this coin. $41. But I thought it was that cool. And again, I'm just gonna set this here. There we go. 1 rupee. So this is from India. It's not a US coin. And to give you an idea of how small a dime is, how it compares to a dime. There you go. And yeah, pretty cool. 1840. So it's not quite as old as the other one, but it's in a lot better shape. All right, next up, when I was a little kid, I had a Mexican peso that my stepdad gave me. This isn't it. And when I turned 12, my mom stole my few silver coins I had and sold them off, pawned them off. And I never saw them again. But I ended up buying a replacement, yeah. So for $28.87, I got this lovely, beautiful, just really nice 1908, which was the same exact coin I had when I was little. The only difference is the one I had when I was little, my stepdad worked on the border patrol back in the 50s. And he got it while in Mexico working for the federal government. And it was a bit more worn than this one. And I remember cleaning it with a pencil eraser because I didn't know anything about coins. But it got me interested in coins way back, and this would be like 1985. All right. Here's one I got. I just had to pick 5 coins. I don't even know if this coin would be, but it's really nice. I figured it should be something from Austria because I have a lot of Austrian coins. I don't know why. But this is a really nice florin. And that's Franz Joseph. Franz Joseph. And yeah, this one's really nice. It's in good shape. I paid $10.76 for it. And yeah, see, it's still cartwheeling for us. So it's always a good sign. And just check out that design there. It's just really neat, I think. That double eagle. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There he is on the front again. Old Franz. Yeah. Bless his little heart. And last but not least, I have this hunk of French Indochina love. 1913 Piastre, I don't even know how you say it. De Commerce. Piastre de Commerce. It's 90%. I believe all these coins except the yeah, we can get into that real quick. So these are 90%. Really cool coins. I got this for $30. $30, and I got it from a nice retired woman on eBay. It was part of her husband's collection. And we used to actually chat while I was bidding on her stuff. She was a very friendly woman, and was really cool to send me that coin. Anyway, so let me talk about the percentages on these since I did bring them up. These coins are 90%, 0.7812 ASW, so a little heavier than a silver dollar. Really cool. That is, I believe, what does they call that? The tailed Liberty design. Even though it's not actually a tail, it's an anchor. But they call it the tailed Liberty design, and it's a really cool design. It's a must own if you can afford one, guys. So this is 0.903, your Mexican coins, up until, all the madness of the 19 teens was going on, were mostly 0.903. They put a little more silver in there because the Far East loved silver at that time, and in the 1800s. So a lot of your trade coins were from Mexico. They were very popular in Asia. Okay, so that was a good thing to be in those days. And Mexico was the world's #1 producer in that time. So 0.903, they put a little more in. It's a little heavier than a silver dollar at 0.7857. A lot of coins were heavier than our dollar, oddly enough. This is 90%. It's about the size of a half dollar, right at. It's a little heavier, but it's really close. But also 90%. And this is 0.917. It's quite a bit smaller than a silver dollar. It's actually, the weight of it is about the same as a half dollar. It's a little heavier. But it is the crown coin of India. So India had smaller coins. If you ever looked at one of those quarter annas or whatever, or is it just annas? I don't know. There's these really tiny coins called annas. And then, if I remember right, these are actually 91% silver for some reason. I want to say they're 91%. And they're actually bigger and heavier than modern dimes. There's more silver. Oh no, they're 89%. Maybe that's it. But they're heavier. There's more, the coin itself actually weighs more than a dime now. They changed it when they came out with the seeded. And they switched it to 90%. So this is 89% silver. That's what it was. Yeah, it's been a while. All right, guys. That's all I got for this video. It's a really short video. My friends here bid you farewell. I hope you find all the little trinkets of your dreams while you're awake. And thanks for watching.